Alright, we're back. Good. Good. Alright. We must continue on. We must press on. Hello, Mr. Bot. Get fucking wrecked. Bam, 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 bam. Goodbye. There's always one. Right away. I was gone for a few moments and come back, bot. Hate them. Hate them so much. Let's pop over, get a little bit more of the rockets, because we are kind of running low. It's weird that creepers are spawning, or skeletons are spawning in here, or zombies at all, but I guess it's okay. It doesn't really matter. We have a full 3 stacks of gunpowder now, as long as we have the sugarcane to combat that, and I'm pretty sure we do right there. Alright. Beautiful. Let's try to stay organized. Let's put all of this jazz over here. Gunpowder can go there, that's fine. Got a lot of log. I don't really need the bamboo one anymore. Dirt will keep. I don't really need that one anymore. And I feel like we should probably get rid of the saplings, or at least put all of the saplings inside of a different box so that we don't get confused on that. Seed saplings, the works. And that way all of our wood can be together. I suppose the sticks can go right there as well. Don't need 3 stacks of rockets on us. 1, 2, 3. And I don't think we need a crafting table anymore because we are not crafting any of the things. So let's grab this. Let's grab this. We only have 4 shulkers to contend with now. Our inventory looks a lot spiffier. Great. Alright, big trees, let's go. Big Logs Incorporated, let's freaking go. Alright, it's gonna be a big old grind here to finish off the rest of this forest, but nothing that we can't handle, it's nothing that we will have to worry about, and that is gonna be great news for us. So we're going to get this started as quickly as we can, and in doing so, hopefully it's just a nice, relaxing time, and maybe we'll speed it up a little bit. Alright, did we miss any? Nope. This is the part that takes some time for sure. But I think that is 100% okay. And I'm wondering and questioning if today is the day that we make a TikTok. Just to post like little clips and stuff on. I mean, we'd probably be able to do better in terms of views and stuff if we did all of these things. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I'm ready to dive into those worlds. I'm old, man. I don't like change. At least in terms of technology. But I know that it is the way of the future. And if we want to have any chance at hitting 1,000 followers, we probably need to suck it up, buttercup, and do it. We're going to be using a lot of rockets here to fly to the tops of these trees. Oh. Interesting. I did not expect to be able to climb that, to be honest. I did not expect that. Can we perhaps just Try to light this bad boy on fire in several places. Come on. Burn! Please get those, like, 2 logs that are in there. We are going to get a lot more saplings as a result of doing this. I just realized that we are using a fortune hoe, so we are going to get a lot, but I guess that's okay. We can always just throw them out later if we don't need them, don't want them. Or we can compost them for some easy bone meal, I suppose. Also a viable option. Will it get that log? Probably not, right? I feel like the odds are not in our favor here for it to get either one of these logs. Maybe that log. If the leaves catch on fire there, yes. But it doesn't look likely that the flames are going to spread. Yep. Just as I anticipated. It's kind of obnoxious, honestly. No. Come here, big boy. Big Buford. Yeah, come here. Yeah, it's nice. I hope he adds more songs to his OST soon. I definitely have listened to all 100 multiple times now. I do still appreciate them. I'm glad that there is 100, but would love any more that he's going to add. They're all is so well crafted and just something very nice to listen to in the background. And Thor is obviously a G because he allows other people, if you bought his OST, to use it forever, basically, which is amazing of him. Really, really is amazing of the Thor. Okay. Let's get it. Oh, look how clean it is over here. It's a magnificent. Big boys first, I think, and then we can worry about the small fries after the fact. Okay, look how much fluff and leaves there are. Holy shit. Jeez. That's a lot of fluff. For like 6 leaves, or 6 logs. Jeez, there was so many right there. That's unreal. We are going to try to collect all the logs. Logs are currently valuable, so I feel the need to collect them. Hoard them as we can, and that will help us in the future. Which, I don't know what we'll use, or what we'll build, or, you know, any of that stuff, but it's nice to have options if you choose, hey, let's use this log. Then it's really, really easy for us. Or let's use this plank, you know, whatever. Having those options is great. There does become a time where you have so many of different resources, though, that you simply stop collecting them. I think we are far from that, though. This looks like the tallest of the land right here. Taller than our church without a roof, which it's not going to have a roof for a while because we got to do a lot of plotting, a lot of stuff before we get to that point. So that's fine. We're going to try and do this in phases. We're going to basically put up the walls of each thing, or we're going to step 1, get rid of all trees, shrubs, and bamboo. Step 2, remove any remaining debris of houses. Step 3, go through and terraform a little bit of the area. Our first pass, I would say. Just focus on getting rid of really ugly bits, and from there we can continue onwards. And then we need to plot out where all of our houses are going to be, because that is a huge, huge step. And we also need to shriek. I've already gone through a water and a half. Luckily for me, I brought over 3, and I still have 7 cases behind me, so it's great. I really wish I could find out how to make this specific flavor of water also. I would love to have like a little squirt of something that I could just do a big reusable bottle and never have to buy cases of these. Probably be very cost effective, and it's just so many plastic bottles. Ooh, that's really cool from up here. That looks so cool. We could maybe make that into like a skull or something as a little bit of an attraction. Maybe a temple of some kind. I don't know. Something small, though. That's my new name. We're building on small scales. Kind of. Not really, but smaller than previous scales. You have no idea how much it bothers me that we didn't get to finish any project in our other world. That we lost. That's the one thing that does suck about losing it, is it's not so much that I lost the world, it's that I don't get to finish any of those projects that I really wanted to finish. That's the kicker, you know? Like, obviously, we could just simply run it back and do the same project over here, but that doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun to me, so we're not doing that. Did I miss a log? No, I didn't. We're good. Oh, okay. Lot of log. Beautiful. And let's fill our log box. Oh. Alright, first log box actually full. So we have one more that we can currently fill right here, and after that we'll have to find a new log box. Alright, what's the next highest tree in the land? It appears to be this one. I don't know if the creepers can actually spawn from where I am right now, but I'd like to think that they can, or at some point we'll get in range and, you know, 1 or 2 will trickle in, which is really all that we can ask for. I am just pleasantly surprised that it works. But I don't quite understand how skeletons or zombies of any kind are able to spawn in it, as we did trapdoor the whole freaking thing, so I really am not sure about that. Really not sure. And I also didn't realize that podzol grew in jungles. That's new to me. Don't recall that ever being a thing. Do not. Beautiful. Yeah, we are burning through food real quick. We are burning through rockets at a decent speed. Did I miss a log in there? Ugh. Keep missing logs and keep having to revisit trees that we've already conquered. Oh, no. I thought for sure there was a log in there. It's very hard to tell. Very hard to tell if there is or is not sometimes. We use fancy or fast graphics so that I can't see through them. The only time that is really a problem is when we're over here cutting the logs. Every other time, not a big deal. But when you're trying to chop trees and see where the logs actually are, you know, then it's probably justified. I just can't be bothered to change it back and forth. There's an ocelot right there. How about it? We should start to see a lot of ocelots and a lot of parrots, the more land that we clear out here as well. This tree is the next biggest in the land, it appears. Axe is still looking okay. We do need to go and repair that pretty soon, as well as our hoe, but we'll make it through quite a bit more trees before we have to run back. And I do believe we have enough ancient debris at this point to, if we needed to, change it back. Maybe we'll do that. To change it to netherite just so that we can get extra durability on it. That would be really nice. We're not allowed netherite armor, but we are allowed netherite tools. I just never really use them because I've never made or used the upgrade template before or know how to duplicate it or anything like that. But I'm pretty sure it takes diamonds, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know what else it takes, or if the game will tell me or not that you need to duplicate it. Because I don't know if it disappears, right? If it disappears, that will really suck. We'll have to get another one, and I got lucky with the first one. Oh my god, I missed a bamboo. Hey, where'd you come from? Who sent you? Yeah, get rid of that. Pilot to bombardier, pilot to bombardier. Smack into that tree. Any logs in here? Does not appear so. There's my log. I really love this feeling. Like, as you get rid of everything that you're doing, I really, really enjoy it, honestly. The fact of the matter of just patiently going through everything and changing how it looks is always fun to me. It always has been. There's definitely a log or two in here. Alright, you burn. You burn. I'll be glad to get rid of all of these vines as well. Because the vines certainly do not help performance at all. Alright, let's just send this thing up in flames totally here to try to eviscerate it. There we go. Go away, tree. No one wants you here. Oh, that's so enjoyable. Just watching it burn and eat. As long as it gets all the leaves, it's great. If it doesn't, then it's unfortunate, and we have to pillar up there anyway, but these oak trees I just really can't be bothered to get rid of. Okay, as long as there's not a log in there, we should be good. All of these are on fire on multiple sides. Hopefully, each and every one of them burn. The issue is you can't walk too far. If you walk too far or turn around and do weird things, all of a sudden, it stops burning. Which is very obnoxious. So I'm trying my best not to go too far away from them while they burninate. Oh, come on. It's still on fire on 3 sides. Just dissolve already, please. Now it's only on fire on 2 sides. Nope. Come on. Come on. You can do it, bud. I don't get how inconsistent this is. It just doesn't make any damn sense. It's about to be night. Let's throw our log box down. Let's throw our sapling box down. Put all of that away. Not time to sleep just yet. And our dirt box here. Logs. Are you for shizzle right now? Jesus. See, look how inconsistent that is. That drives me crazy. All right, it's just not gonna grow to go away, is it? All right. Fine, have it your way, bud. Have it your way. Got all of our things back. Put our thing also over there. And we're gonna go. It looks like these 2 trees are tied for the next largest. I don't know why we're doing it in largest to smallest either, but is what it is. It's going. Is what it is. Did we miss one? No. No, we did not. We're going to have to make this way deeper, I think, also, because does a river necessarily make something an island? The definition of an island is just water on all 4 sides, right? So I guess it does technically make it an island. Like 2 sides are ocean, right? So it makes sense. All right, come on. Come on. Get it all, please. I think there's 1 freaking log up there. If it does not get it, I'm going to be so sad. Yeah, it got it. Let's go. Let's go. All of these are pretty tall trees, actually. Maybe we build like a tree house next over on the other side here. Though it is going to be weird because we're going to have to make our own forest first. Very interesting. We kind of need to figure out what other farms we're going to need for that. And I do think we're going to need moss farm for sure. I do think we're going to need a moss for sure. Pumpkin and melon farm we don't really need, but nice to have if we want to use those blocks for anything, I suppose. Maybe we'll do that. We do need a building for all of our masons. We need to make all the masons. Get them all to max, because I would love to build something out of quartz. It's just always such a pretty damn block. Very hard to get otherwise, but if you have, you know, like 20 masons, very easy to get. And also that will help with the different colors of terracotta as well. Which brings me to another thing that we'll probably need is like a dye farm. Because it would be probably easier just to mine a bunch of the normal terracotta and use a dye than it would be to just farm them from the masons. I don't know. Hard to say on that one, though. I also wonder if we should have set up our beacon over here just to save us a little bit of time on every tree here. It would probably add up, if I had to guess. But we'd have to farm quite a bit of... actually, we probably have the iron necessary for that right now. Either or. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dude, seriously, a stupid amount of trees right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. What a beautiful day, though, I will say. It's a nice Wednesday to have off. Sun is shining. We went for a run already. Been drinking, trying to stay a very, very hydrated water, not anything alcoholic currently. And, you know, just good, clean day. Sun shining on my face, and we're getting our favorite thing done. We're playing some Minecraft, and that is always... Dude, this is insane. Just since we've started clearing this, there's already been 3 of them. And it seems random which omen you get from that. Weird. Very weird. I wonder why. So did they increase the chance of these guys spawning or what? Because like they're coming in hot. Real hot. But it is very nice being able to kill them now and not have to worry about triggering raids. So I am at least grateful for that. Because again, no bad omen. You have to drink this bottle now to get it. Which is very much appreciated. Don't ever have to worry about starting a raid randomly again, I don't think. Unless we were playing in a multiplayer world, then I guess you could get splashed with a potion of this nonsense, and then it would be a problem, but... In a single-player world, I don't think there's any chance that I get raidified right now, so that's pretty cool. Unless they make, like, witches able to throw potions or something of bad omen. But I think they won't do that because they nerfed bad omen farms as much as they could, I think. Or raid farms, rather. Raid farms. Come here, little trees. God, I can't wait till this part is done. We can kind of like pillar up and see just what we're working with, and I would really love to expand where we started digging out that little bit of a hole, that line, because it'd be nice to have full-on gravitas of what our island consists of, how big it actually is. I think that'll be nice. We just gotta keep going after them, huh? To the best of our ability, just keep going after them. Probably like 1 or 2 more trees though, and we will have to take a bit of a break, just repair our axe with some emerald trading, which is good because we also are going to need enough emeralds so that we can make a emerald beacon very, very soon, because we're going to need some stone. We're going to need a lot of it. So we're going to have to hopefully dig out 2 birds with 1 stone and make a slime farm underneath the ground, and in process also get some slimy boys. Get some stone, get some slimy boys, all in the same go. That'd be really nice. And then we'd have to build a house on top of it once we find a slime chunk, but that part's easy. Hello, yes, beautiful. Don't think there's one in there, but another one that we'll find out supposedly on. Oh, hold on, let me readjust. My butt's hurting a little bit from sitting like that. Oh, much better. Corrected my posture a little bit, and now I'm sitting crisscross applesauce, but I have to be cautious of that, because every time I do, the desk is just slightly too low, and I definitely hurt myself every time, and we could have died there. We just rammed our face directly into that tree, and we definitely could have died there. Kinetic energy and all of that jazz. Feather falling does not help you with kinetic energy. Note to self. Time to scrape. We are probably going to close in on our first 100 days today, honestly. Depending on, how much we sleep and everything like that, but probably getting close to our very first 100 days already. We're on day 85, in fact, so 15 more days is what we would need to do to get that to 100. Which is quite a lot of time still, but I don't know. We'll see. It's possible. Even at 10 minutes each, that's 150 minutes, that's 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's not actually that long. That's not actually that long. It is in the realm of possibilities, I suppose. Boom, boom. We have been playing a significant of Minecraft lately, I will say. Since we lost our other hardcore world, I've been grinding to try to get back to about where we were. And I think the only thing that this one is missing at this moment is an XP farm. And then we're pretty close to being back. We just need the tools and all of that stuff, but pretty close to being back. And that is pretty huge, I would say. Pretty freaking huge. Let's take a minute just to get some of these scrawny trees. Let's light them up, baby. Alright, so you can't go down, you can only go up. Let's see. Engulf that tree in the flames. Well, we put all of your stuff in the box. Look at all that jungle wood, that's beautiful. Saplings, oak logs, and this is, we don't have the random box anymore, but we did. Perfect. Oh, so nice. We're gonna have to remove all of that freaking podzol as well. Podzol is not the vibe I'm going for in this particular build, so we are gonna have to remove all of that, replace it with regular dirt. Luckily for us, it does not spread, so I never have to worry about kind of fighting it. We just have to get rid of it. So, but that'll be a task long from now, honestly. Before we decide to actually do that one, it'll be a long, long task. I wonder if the more trees we get rid of, the higher the chance of the raid parties spawning as well. Because I really don't know the mechanics on those guys. I don't get when they decide to come or what their spawn conditions are or anything like that. Maybe I have to look into that and just kind of see. Because if we could prevent them, that would be really cool. That's a little one. Very, very nice, though. Coming up Millhouse right now. The grind is taking shape. And that is a beautiful thing. Also, getting rid of the trees before their tops decay, also very nice to see. It's kind of like you're racing the clock. And it makes you feel like you've made a significant amount of progress, even though you haven't. Axe is still hanging in there for dear life. It's not quite at the point where I can't see the durability yet, so that's great news. It means we'll only have to redo the axe like one time to complete this entire forest. That's pretty good. The only thing that's going to suck is we're not going to be building custom jungle trees. Even though there's a jungle here, we're not going to be doing that. And that may bite me in the ass. Because if we ever transition into there, we're going to have to clear out a bunch of more jungle trees and then add some more of whatever tree type we choose, and then we're going to have to rebuild some of the farm or the tree top that we choose over here, over there, and then transition into like custom jungle trees as well. So that's going to be a bit of a nightmare if we have to do it, but that's a future me problem and not a current me problem. So that's all that matters. That is all that matters. I am really trying to get back to day 800. Like, not speeding through it or anything like that, but I am trying to put in that work here to try to get back to a reasonable and respectable day as quickly as we can. Because the mega building, once we have like all the things, is always fun. Though I have to say, I am enjoying building some of these farms lately, which is weird for me, but giving them a purpose and giving them a house to be in is making it a lot more bearable for me, so I love that. We may have a new love in this game. Could be cool. I think it also impacts my creativity as well, because now I'm kind of forced to build weird buildings to conceal the weird farms, and that seems pretty good. It's like an accordion playing, but I love it. If I ever become like wealthy, I'm definitely just gonna commission a bunch of like copyright-free songs, like I don't know, a couple hundred of them or whatever, just to have at my disposal and put out anywhere for anyone to use as well. I love giving back to the community like that. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a goal, and I also, like, I have some weird goals. A lot of them require more money than I'm willing to spend at this moment, but all of them are, like, weird goals. Like, I don't really want to be on the famous list, right? I don't really want to be famous. I just want enough money to spend on weird habits, or weird things that bring me some kind of joy. Like, I would love to have, like, every possible kitchen appliance. Why? I don't know, but it sounds cool. And I don't mean like I need every type of air fryer. I mean like we have an air fryer, we have a toaster oven, we have a sous vide machine, we have, you know, like all of the different things. Like I'm not going to do one of each brand and making sure I have everything ever created. Like I don't want that. But I do want like one of every type of kitchen appliance. That seems like a really weird goal to me, but also a goal that I love. I don't know. A lot of my goals are like that too. I would love to have a armitrage of knives. Currently I have like 10 to 15 knives, but like I would love like a whole wall full. I'd love to have like a gigantic wall for like kitchen stuff as well, like pots, pans, utensils, and everything has its place on the wall. I think that would be a really cool thing as well. But again, just weird little things. Weird goals that probably no one else has except for myself, but that's fine. That is absolutely fine. We do have cows here. I don't think I need any cows for anything. Pretty sure. I'm going to leave them because they're not causing any harm at this moment, but I don't really know what we would use them for. Other than to be a source of like a decoration. Like if we make a farmer or something like that, then we can have that. And there definitely needs to be at least 1 or 2 farmers in this city for it to make some kind of sense. Because they got a lot of people to feed, right? This is like the last big tree. Or the last 2x2 tree, anyway. That's pretty crazy. Meaning all that we will have left shortly is the little trees, and that is really easy to get rid of. But just about time to heal our axe. We're going to keep going until I can't see its durability anymore. And then obviously we do have to go heal it. Give it up for day 87! Or 86? 86, day 86! Oh, and right there. Our axe just went into the durability where we no longer can see it on the axe, meaning it's like below 50 or something, I think. Yeah, 53. So below 60. I was incorrect. Time to repair it then. We got a lot of logs. Where? Sir? Where did you spawn? Ooh. We are out of space for these logs. We need to consolidate them real quick into this chest so that we can actually hold more. Still have plenty of room for saplings, so that's not a big deal. And you can see the logs are a big deal, though. It's like if I was a chest, where would I be? Right there. Alright, let's put all the logs in here. I don't care if they're different types of logs for the moment, because we're going to have to move all of this soon, so it doesn't really matter. Is this the box? It is the box. And we can throw this crapola in there. Alright. So now we need to repair our axe and repair our hoe, which we will do simultaneously. Hello, cat. Hello, hello. Alright. We're going to first turn off our block sounds, because if we don't, y'all are going to be really annoyed by the sound that this makes. And we are just going to simply trade our massive amount of infinite string for emeralds, thus getting XP, healing both of our hoe, and getting us emeralds, and also getting us experience to repair all of our tools, which is great. Nice and easy, and requires very little effort for me. And until you get an XP farm, honestly, it is not the worst source of being able to repair your tools. Doesn't require us to go anywhere. We just simply trade, get what we need, and we're good to go. See, and it's very easy to collect all the stuff because it goes and sells very quickly. Where are we on you? Okay. Oh. I don't know who I have not been to yet, but this does help us get closer to a beacon as well, and that is always good news for us. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Did any of you guys refresh? No? I keep hearing you open your containers, which leads me to believe that you are in fact refreshing your trade, but some of you are deceitful and liars, and I don't love it. No. Ooh, do we have enough to repair 2 tools in totality? That's a good question. I'm not sure yet. See here, if you take directly out of the hoppers, we don't have to worry about the chests or anything like that. And now our inventory's back to being full. Hoe is just about to be repaired. It also repaired all of our armor, which is exceptional news. And look how many emeralds we got from this so far. Alright, there we go. Axe fully repaired. All of our tools repaired. We definitely need to get a few more of these lads that we can do. But I think that's going to bring us to our second break here. Now that that is done, got ourselves a bunch of emeralds, which we'll convert into blocks directly. Yeah, look at that. We're halfway towards a beacon now. Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and once we return, we're going to get rid of all the rest of the trees, the shrubs, and then the village houses. So give me just a few moments, and by a few moments, I mean a few minutes, and we'll be back in a jiff.